student filmmakers from schools all across the county. They're going to be celebrated at the Ivy Student Awards and Film Festival. This morning, we are meeting a young filmmaker from Olive Pierce Middle School, Finley Cameron, along with Media Arts Center, Moises Esparza. Thank you for both of you being here. How exciting, a filmmaker. That's what you want to be when you grow up, huh?
Yeah, I really love filmmaking. I think it's really important and it's just kind of fun to do.
Okay, I look at you and it reminds me of the time that I didn't go to school for filmmaking, I went journalism, but I was kind of like in that world. And I think what my education was like compared to what education is today and how much social media is playing a part in this. There was a whole TikTok challenge a part of this. Back then, we didn't have TikTok. How did this get started?
Well, within the Ivies, we have a lot of different categories. Documentaries, PSA, Love Electric, presented by SCG&E. But we also wanted to innovate and give students the opportunity to tell stories through social media applications. And TikTok is so popular and such a part of teenagers' lives nowadays that we wanted them to use TikTok for good. So we challenge students to create PSAs that had a positive message through TikToks.
Isn't this amazing that you can do this with your telephone? Is that amazing for you? I wonder for someone, you know, in your generation that you just take this little device and you can make stuff like this.
I think that the whole point of it was just to try and bring some light to the situation and try to help people, because it's so easy to access with your phones and there isn't enough people talking about how good and bad it can be.
Good and bad what can be?
Social media and like the effect that it has on people. If like I had some bad parts of social media in 7th grade. Yeah,
what happened?
I had like hate pages made about me, like people using my face to bully me, and I just, with the video, I wanted to try and bring some light to the situation and make it fun and easy for kids to watch, but not to the point where like they're realizing that it's like this huge big deal. Like just make it light and breezy.
I'm sorry that you had to go through. I went through similar things when I was growing up. That doesn't change. The TikTok has changed, but the bullying hasn't. We've been running a story like all week, and I was just telling you this before we came on about the effects of social media and on teenagers. Do you feel like you watch TikTok a lot, and do you think it's a good thing?
I mean, I watch a lot of it, and there is a lot of good parts about it. Like, I have friends that are all across the world that I can communicate with, but there's a lot of bad parts that people just don't ever speak about.
And how neat to be able to bring this into education and to like lean into the moment instead of running away from it.
Absolutely, and we're aware that there's TikTok challenges that are controversial and divisive, but we really wanted to empower students to be able to tell their own stories using a modality that they're very familiar with. So we're all about empowering students to create the stories they want to see on the big screen. And this TikTok for Good challenge, we think, is the perfect modality to do this.
How many students participated in this?
Well, we had over 300 submissions.
Wow.
And we're going to screen, I think, 113 videos. So it's going to be students from all over San Diego County participating at the Ivy Awards on June 3rd.
Okay.
And it'll be the opportunity for the students to see their projects on the big screen. The Media Arts Center San Diego, we're all about the communal film going experience. So it'll take place at Reading Town Square Cinemas in Claremont, and we're very excited.
Do you win anything? Like, are there prizes to be won?
Yeah, I think there's awards that you're given.
Okay.
Yeah, there's prizes for each category. And then SCG&E has their own category, and they provide a cash award. And then we have an overall winner called the Bill Simpson Recognition Award.
I'm into social media because of my job, Finley, and my kids who are younger, they've been on me like, Mom, it's time. Mom, I want a TikTok. Mom, I need to start like having my YouTube channel. What advice would you give parents who their kids want to do it? And what advice would you give kids and teens who want to get into this world?
I think to parents, they have to realize that it's not like a big deal, but there is a lot of negative side effects, and that they should make sure that their kids are very open with it and that they are showing what they're posting and isn't like they're not being negative. And I think kids need to just bring down like the hostility of everything and just be way nicer on it. And as long as you're doing that, I think it's good.
Are you excited about the award?
Yeah, me and all my friends that were in it are going to go, and we're just going to have a great time.
So this is the beginning. When you're a big filmmaker, you're going to come back to Fox 5. I'm going to interview you about your next big film, right?
Yeah.
Let's tell everybody again, this Ivy's 2023 Student Awards and Film Festival. Can anybody come, Moises?
Anyone can go.
Okay.
Tickets are on sale now, ivyawards.org. We welcome the community to attend and support student filmmakers who are really putting their creative foot forward, and it's a huge all-day celebration of our youngest filmmakers in San Diego County.
Yeah, I love it. Congratulations and good luck on the awards. This is where everything begins.
Thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good to see you guys. Thank you.